How y'all doing tonight, B&M?
Okay.
Y'all thought I was Kurt Franklin, didn't y'all?
Not quite.
So how y'all doing? Give it up for y'all yourself tonight, man. So anybody out here on the date tonight? Anybody out here on dates? People don't take people on dates no more? They just come out, huh? As is. Well, you know, I'm little daddy, I'm the titty man. I love some big ass titty with a wet ass coochie. Yeah, everybody want coochie. Some men want coochie so bad they have a surgery just to get one.
Oh.
You think I'm bullshitting? Ask Caitlyn Jenner. Now we live in a world now today where ain't nobody satisfied with their gender. Niggas want to be bitches and bitches want to be niggas. Ain't that a bitch? Let me give you a good example. I was at the gas station down here on Richmond the other day, and I seen a young lady. She had some big titties, so I went to talk to the young lady. I said, if I lick it, can we kick it? She said, I don't do guys. I said, I don't need it, but I'll be your bitch for a day. I told her, I said, I eat coochie too. Eating coochie is like eating ribs. If you don't get that shit all over your fingers and your face, then you ain't eating it right. Now, I'm not bisexual, but I bisex. That's when I realized that I was the gladiator. Yeah, I'm glad I ate her. Now, that's some real shit. So I was talking to a young lady outside that was smoking weed before I came in here. And I asked the young lady, was she addicted? She said, man, I got 6 kids. I said, I ain't asked you what the dick did. But evidently she was addicted to the dick. She got 6 kids, right? I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't wear condoms no more. Yeah, because Black Lives Matter. The last time I wore a condom, I took it off, I can hear voices saying I can't breathe. That's some real shit. So my wife and I was riding up Coventry, and she seen Mongolians. And she said, when I first met you, I remember you used to take me to all these fancy restaurants where they made the food right in front of you. Say, you don't even take me there no more. That's where I want to go to tonight. I said, yeah? She said, yeah. Man, she was mad as hell when I pulled up the Subway. So I got home and I asked her for some sex. She said, not right now because my menopause kicked in. I said, bitch, just pause for a minute. This shit ain't gonna take long. Yeah, I'm 5 feet tall. I ain't gonna come up short twice. Ladies, I'm 69 years old. Don't I got that sex appeal? That's how I do sex, with appeal. Last week, I took a Viagra. The damn thing got caught in my throat. My damn neck was stiff for about 6 hours. So my wife and I decided we're going to try 69. Man, I ain't never did nothing like this before, but my wife said she was going to show me. So my wife told me to lay down on the floor. And as I go to lay down on the floor, she comes over and she positions herself. She squats over my face, but she farts. But she apologized. So I go to get up. She said, no, honey, we're going to try it again. So my wife comes over. She squats down again. She farts again. I jump up and say, the hell with this shit. I'm not doing this 67 more times. So I'm going to tell y'all, man, give it up for Bernie Mac. He was one of the coldest in the business. Give it up for Bernie Mac, y'all. He gave me these jokes. Bernie Mac came to me in a dream one night. He said, look, daddy, I see they've been fucking with you with your comedy. He said, but tell this joke because I don't think they heard me the first time. So me, a white guy and a Mexican guy, we walking down the road talking. I said, man, I want to go to heaven. The white guy said, God, right down the road. I said, how far? He said, about a half a mile. But I'm going to tell you right now, little daddy, your name ain't on the list. I said, huh? He said, little daddy, your name ain't on the goddamn list. I said, well, maybe I can try. He said, maybe you can. Maybe if you can ask the Lord a question, if he can't answer, he just might let you into heaven. So I whispered in the Lord's ear. The Lord looked at me. He looked up. He looked down. He said, open the gate. So I walked through the gate. The white guy said, that's some bullshit. How you get to that gate? That's some fucking bullshit. The white guy went to the father. He said, Father, what did that black guy ask you? He asked me, when will black people ever stick together?
Put your hands together for Lil Daddy.